what he did against all odds last season when he helped this Durban City team to National Cup honours. Otherwise, every other trophy available in South African football last season went to this side, the Buccaneers, who salute their faithful this afternoon. They have a legacy to uphold now in this MTN8 competition, achieving what no other side has achieved and edging now ever closer to the all-time records in the top 8 since the 70s. Kaizer Chiefs with the 15 titles, Orlando Pirates with 14. That's perhaps most importantly in recent times is the fact that they are winners of 5 of the last 6 MTN8 competitions. Frederick Asare will be hoping for the kind of performance he produced here at the Orlando Amstel Arena almost exactly 3 months ago on the penultimate day of the Betway Premiership season, a day where Sipho Chain didn't have to make a save. Asare had to make 8. He looks up for it, as do his teammates and the opponents. It is Wafa time, so there are no second chances. It is do or die. It's the shortest but most competitive. Sundowns having already played their 30 matches, they knew what they were so solid at the back.
They were solid indeed, and if all, maybe Orlando Pirates also need to be able to maintain the type of pressure, to start very well, to also control the tempo of the game. It's gonna
Oh, lovely work from it's bypassed Serino, but they could still make something of it. Moremi delivers in the cross, but far too close to Asare.
Right, maybe try and avoid, but City need to make sure that they're ready to pounce, able to make something of it, but it wasn't opportunity.
His first taste of standing on the touchline at the Orlando Amstel Arena. That's something he first did just over 3 years ago as assistant coach for... In terms of club football, though, there's
that pressure so high early on into the game. Always the question will be
Sifuma scraped in, and stooping clearance from Durban didn't go particularly far, and then thrashed towards goal from
Masongani.
Masongani was set on his way to competition, Specie to sit out a final, was injured in one. First time that Pirates face a KZN side in the MTN8 since that final against the balling journey in KZN, with Golden Arrows Diski Challenge side as Milling runners up ahead of him. Dandu, man who joined Orlando Pirates from Maritzburg in 2021. This is a decent run, but driving towards the byline. Moremi
able to bring that course, but unfortunately there was no one to meet it in the box.
Yeah, but it's presented Durban City with an opportunity. Once again by looking to get a feel of the ball before eventually they do look for an option further upfield.
But also we can see the slowing things down, but yet again they want to, all you need to do is just try a little bit more consistent.
That's cleverly worked by Masongani. Is momentary panic in the box, but Frederick Asare that one up, and it's a quick release as well. Can't eventually see him dispossessed with the Talente Bata now. This finding Moremi, that touch not quite tight enough. Staying up with him.
And just you know, they're not allowing Orlando Pirates to use them as to be the team.
So too much of the ball there, but play pulled back for the earlier foul. Looks like sides. Masongani up ahead of him. Driving infield, can't work the space to who then himself is dispossessed from long range. It's Talente Bata forcing an excellent save out of Asare. Didn't bag as many goals as he would have liked to in the corner. Moremi sees it back from Masongani. Masongani down inside the box.
Needs to be a little bit slower.
Lose to Cosmos, who finished 8th the previous season. other team to... Here's Moremi, slightly behind Maswanganyi, but rescued by Butuma. Nansen getting away from Sanga. Puchumbo comes flying in. He needs to be very, very careful. He's already been cautioned. That was only 6-7 minutes ago. Osanapolis, Puchumbo gets his head to it off. He is walking very, very thin line at the moment. Destin Sereno with the foul this time.
There was a huge change that he made, that is Sereno, in that game that he played.
Now Polis measures it. Moreno finding Apollos, the angle against him, and he works it in here for Batu.
Type of movements, he needs to be very sure of his touches as well.
Now Polis brings it out of the air after it had been dinked forward by Maswanganyi. They'll settle for the corner here. This time around, as Moremi does swing it in direct, but Maswanganyi well positioned to deliver it in towards the back post, where somehow it has been turned past the goal by Yanela Butuma.
It was a great ball that had been played by Tito. Great power behind it.
Gaming champions have been knocked out of the quarterfinal stage of this competition. 2004, several other instances as Lubumba now takes it on. Was under some serious pressure, so probably felt compelled. Moremi, tracked by Shandu. Another corner. Operating a man light at the moment. Apollos lifting it in. Oh, decent effort, nothing wrong with that. First round of qualifying as Osanapolis sees his cross headed away. By himself the attentions here of Somi, finds Danson, Sibilibili. Dispossessed just inside the area. And it will be...
I'm sure there's always a player there.
Oh, miscommunication, yeah, Puchumbo. He has given away a penalty, and I think he's going to walk here. Miscommunication with Asare, who hesitated. No longer there. Tito Maswanganyi, oh, he rolls it in coolly. And Pirates have the advantage in this MTN8 quarterfinal. They've been the only side in this game to offer any real attacking threat up to this point, and they're duly rewarded.
They are rewarded indeed. I mean, they've been trying to knock on that City's defense. That City's defense have been very, very solid. With that extra man in that midfield where Puchumbo and Nodada
remains down, but play on has been waved. Mutu stepping in. Daba working the space to clip it into a dangerous area. Polis set himself up well, but it was quickly closed down, and Danson hoists it over. Maneuvers his way brilliantly past Sanga and slips it through for Moremi, who couldn't bring it under his spell. KwaZulu-Natal off brilliance, but Sibilibili is offside, and the recovery from Mokone is good as well. He had no idea that now a man light in the midfield. Moremi glides past one and doesn't make the cleanest connection with the shot. Their preliminary round CAF Confederation Cup match against Danson with another fairly wayward attempt from range, which Tito Maswanganyi duly took, and the defending champions 45 minutes away from a spot in a semi-final now of Spangani Zulu. So this officially his Orlando Pirates debut. The remainder of this game, he did limp off, or rather was stretched off at one point, but did make his way back onto the...
Dramatize himself into this game.
And here is Moremi, Maswanganyi. Goals in the final. Sabang Moremi first to score a brace in the CAF Champions League at the preliminary stage, but they, along with Esperance and Aris Berkan, their best route to goal, considering the circumstances. It's not a bad delivery. Now Sibilibi. Apollos just straight offside. Continental playoffs, but they'll be wanting to get the better of the Atlas Lionesses. They seem to have turned things around as the ball is played in brilliantly for Lubamba, and the 10 men of Durban City have hit back against the defending champions.
guess some will say out of nowhere, where Orlando Pirates could have defended that attack a little bit better, but good fighting spirit from Serena to be able to, to try and finish off the attack and find this man inside the box to be able to punish Orlando Pirates, which Orlando Pirates has been in the driving seat most of the game. They've been controlling the tempo, they've been controlling the play, especially with one man down. You're expecting Orlando Pirates as well to...
And Durban City capitalised with an equaliser. That's a little flick for Sibilibilu, who has kept it all up. Like your life depends on it, and Durban City so often in their short time in the top flight, taking teams past the 90 minutes and had... Moremi takes. There was a desperate attempt from Zulu to... Nice little exchange there. Masongani comes sliding in. It is an indirect free kick delivered in, and Samkelo Maseko is being prepared in the dugout currently. There's Butuma. Moremi.
Yeah, I think Moremi just played the balls in the far post, hoping for...
It's a Shandu. And the goal scorer, John Lumumba, is offside. He won't take this lying down. They are coming at Orlando Pirates here. This is Shandu. He's forced a corner.
Now you can see there's a little bit of a spring on the Durban side after he caught
his first corner of the game against Moremi. Still Sifumba. Ndaba. Apollos. Still awesome.
There's a lot of expectation from him.
Butuma was down under the challenge of Nodada. Swin Apollos over it, and he does go direct. It's fairly... He's asking a lot of Sanga there. And from Apollos, it's a tricky ball to deal with. Home. He looked good against Milford as Masongani. Ah, Sanga. Looking for Morris. There's the nod down. And the setup, edge of the area. Cool. In that lineup, they famously got the better of Pirates in the Nedbank Cup, beating them on penalties. Need a delivery into the box. Great reverse ball. Radio Pane laying it off, and Masongani straight down the throat of Asare. He's looking, gets it back and goes down. It's Danson putting in a decent ball. Sibilibili, forcing yet another corner. Khotsile with the delivery. Still there for Pirates. Moremi, Captain by Moremi. Masongani. Khotsile. Now hung up beautifully there and just past the upright from Khotsile. It's 5-on-4. It's Masongani. It's blocked behind. Bang Moremi. It's another opportunity to put it in. Danson, Khotsile in plenty of space. Drive. And it comes for Zulu. Feeds Moremi. Sapang Moremi works some space. Spilled by Asare. Comfortably got past Puluwani sitting in the quarterfinal obligation last season as Moremi. He forced a wonderful save out of Asare. Khotsile on the follow-up, couldn't squeeze it in. Now they've taken the corner quickly. Radepane rising forwards. Now it bursts through kindly, and Bombata now a chance here, rolled across. They were queuing up for it. They may even have gotten each other's way. Radio Pane and Moremi all in the opening MTN8 quarter-final of the season. The opposite goal as we get back under. Sanger with a really loose touch. Extremely fit side as Moremi goes for it, and he has struck the crossbar with a fierce effort.
Yeah, I don't think Asare was expecting that ball.
Mukubori takes on the shot. Well, the deflection perhaps made it even easier for us. Yes, Domingo. Domingo from range. Moving it on to Lu. Oh, absolutely clattered by Maseko. Moremi takes. Khotitsile still Kampani Lungu. Now Alfred Chabani has a big decision to make, and it's before the whistle sounds. Mukubori tiptoeing past one, and then Mukubori. One fairly telling statistic from Neo. Moremi. Kampani Lungu. Straight to the side.
Yeah, I think a lot of fans have been.
Set again and Bata. Oh, he's fine. Masilela laying it off for Lungu. The ball for Radio Pane. And Asare again. He's taken a brilliant first touch. Morris. He just allowed the defense. Bata for Kampani Lungu again. Trying to find Moremi's ball in, and Zulu helped it along, and it's been hit brilliantly by Kampani Lungu. Wow! Wow, what a goal! What a winner! Well, his first for the Buccaneers is an absolute perler. Wow, wow.
Wow, indeed, Grant. When another party has been trying to break that defensive line, this man Lungu came into the game, really sparked some sort of energy.